All right, so we're going to do an example off page 91, number 1. All right, so we're going to look at the directions here, and it says that we're going to find the volume of each cone, and we're going to round to the nearest tenth if necessary, and we're going to use 3.14 for pi. We want to look at our illustration, and we want to label the measurements they gave us. So our radius is halfway across the circular base, 15 inches, and height is 27 inches. All right. So it's a volume of a cone, and our formula for that is 1/3 pi r squared times h. So we can see that for this formula, we need a radius r and a height h, which we just labeled in our illustration. So we're just going to rewrite it with the correct formula values in there in the formula. So 1/3 pi r squared radius, which is 15 squared, times the height, which is 27. I have a hard time writing that number, I guess. Okay, so, all right, then we're just going to work this out. So 15 squared, so we're going to write 1/3 pi, 15 squared, right, is 15 times 15, which is 225, and then we're going to multiply that by 27. Now this is 1/3 times pi times 225 times 27. And you can multiply a bunch of multiplication in whatever order you want. So when I see a 1/3 and then 27, I know that 1/3 of 27 is 9. So I'm going to multiply that out straight away. I'm going to say pi times 225, and then 1/3 times 27 is 9. Okay, and then I'll multiply the 225 times 9. So pi times 225 times 9 is 2025. And so I can rewrite that as 2025 times pi. That could be left in terms of pi. For this exercise, these exercises in your workbook, they're saying multiply, use 3.14 for pi. So we're going to go ahead and do that also. So 2025 times 3.14. And so then our volume is going to be 6,358.5 inches cubed. And that comes out to the nearest tenth already. No rounding necessary.